Alrighty, hello again YouTube. Today, we will be continuing, we're going to be doing, repeating, sort of, a mission in Sprocket. Now, the other day, somebody commented on one of my Sprocket parts, and he asked me to do more Sprocket content, and I said I would do it when they added more missions. But I was inspired to play the game again, just on my own, and I noticed that they changed Mission 7 here. So instead of just a fight in the open, we have to intercept the heavies, and I was playing through it when I realized it was a little different, so I figured I could achieve a goal or help that guy out and make more Sprocket content, as well as play through the mission, because it is kind of a different mission, right? It's the same, but they changed it. So, this is what I used in my last mission. New design, yes. So, I think we're gonna do a very long episode this time, because they added something. They added a lot of features since we last played. Like, for example, freeform hull design. So we can have, rather than just this, where we mess with the sliders and make some ridiculous monstrosity, we can make specific, specific shapes. Like, for example, we could take this point and we could do that with it if we wanted to. We could have it go all the way over here. Oh, even further, in fact. What if we put it all the way over there? Wonderful. As you can see, the freedom is quite good for the designer. It can get pretty wacky with the amount of points that you can get as well. For example, if we take a look at the points that we can mess with on this rounded turret, it gets a little insane. So your vehicles can be very in-depth, and it's also a little bit intimidating to look at, honestly. But it's not that bad once you get the hang of it. I've been fiddling with it for about an hour now. Maybe 3 hours, I don't know. Time has been flying pretty fast as I've been learning this stuff. So, it's reasonable. You right click, select the points, and then you can shift right click to select multiple points. You move them all as a group. It's really handy as this grid thing, so you can do that and say you want this point, but you want to move this point to the same level, so you move that, and it's on the grid, so they all snap to the grid, which is very nice. Also, with this form of hull, you can see symmetry between the two sides there. I think there's a way to turn that off. Mirror, here we go. You can see. But because we all like symmetry quite a lot, I think we'll leave it at that. There's also, in order to, if you want to do a quick bit of what I've been learning so far, if you want to make more points along something you've already done, this is the way I've found to do it. You go to edges, and you find the edge where you want to make the split, or make the new points. And you go split, and now you have more points to work with. So if I go to points, now you have more points. If you don't like these points, you can merge them into each other. And if you have to select them and then merge them the same way for both sides in order to maintain the mirror situation going on. But aside from that, it's pretty nice. This can get a bit annoying having to merge these back together all the time, but fortunately, if you mess up, there are Control Z and Control Y keys now, so you can get that done relatively easily without messing up everything. What else is there? And then new parts, a few new parts. So this crew hatch is new. I like it for the driver spot, so we'll be using that. Probably they added. I think this is a new turret mount. It's got a coaxial machine gun, so that's cool. This one says yet to have a coaxial, so it's this one. So it's this one. But the holes are there, so. Aside from that, I have yet to notice anything so far. Supposedly there was a whole bunch of bug fixes, so that's nice. Oh, and the bug fixes. Thinking about it, the collisions with the track seem to work pretty well now. So I suppose I could redo the World War I mission again, but I'm not so sure about that. Maybe I'll go through it all again when the new mission's added. But we'll see. We'll see about that. I might just do the World War I mission by itself. So we have to intercept the heavies. It's mid-war. We've got a hull. What type of hull do we want to use? We could go for a pike nose. I don't think, well, you guys haven't seen a pike nose. We got this Sherman style body, as you can see here. That's interesting. I get this round monstrosity, and I don't want to deal with that many points immediately. I want to get a little bit of my own work in before I start messing with stuff. So I think I'm going to try and come up with the design, and I'm going to aim for a pike nose, and I'll show you what's going on first. Gotta show you what's going on because you haven't seen it yet. So, pike nose. So we'll split down the middle here, get some more points. Could use the default one, but I like this hull a lot, so I'm gonna keep this one. We'll see how long this video is. You can already tell, obviously, because you can see the timestamp for the end, but I have no idea. It's all a mystery right now for me. Alright, does that look good? Yep. Yep. Cool. Alright. Now, pike nose hull. Do all of you forward. Yeah, alright. That's alright. These are a little weird. Let's move you back. We're still on the grid, so that's good. Right. Looks alright. They got things, they've got the smooth angle thing to make your lines disappear. You can see there was lines there, but if they're within this range, they start to smooth out. If we go up really high, it just turns into a rounded thing, which doesn't look great, but I guess it could be useful. You want to build something French looking. It's not some sort of French joke, by the way. If you've ever seen French tanks, they look like that. Well, early Second World War French tanks, I guess. Do we want to go Soviet design? It's just like that. Or should we go like that with the flat sides? Oh, the flat side's kind of not looking great. Maybe we'll do minor angle, sharp angle, really sharp angle. That looks alright. Yeah. Alright, what else can we do? This pike looks alright, I think. I can hardly remember what pike noses actually look like on these vehicles. Maybe that's a bit better? Perhaps? Either way. And we'll deal with the tracks later. I think I like that hull design. Should we leave? No, I've been doing some fun stuff with turrets, so I'm gonna go with a NATO rear end. Here, we'll go pike nose NATO design. How strange. Yep, okay, and I've got points now. I don't need, oh no, I will need that, because for what I'm planning. So, I like this, and I want, select the edge again, but that's the whole edge. It goes a little weird sometimes with these, so, oh no, undo that. Yes. I want, don't need these, yeah, there we go, that's what I want. And if I'm right, these should still be prepared, yes, cool. Right. So let's get this all lined up. So these are paired still, yes, okay, good. Now, is this a new edge? Not yet. What happens if I split it? No, it'll go. Oh, that's, I didn't want that. That's interesting. Why are you doing that? See, so what it's done is when I've split it, it's created several more points along here. So now I have points here that I don't really want. But I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I could just merge them into these and not care about it. Ooh, 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 that's painful to look at. There we go. Alright, now why did I do this again? I'm doing this so I can pull these back. Very nice. And I need this one specifically to pull back. You to match those. And now we've got this symmetric layer here. And now, if I do the thing that I wanted to do, just this, and grab all these points, I can pull this up like that. Give us a little more volume on the inside. I think we'll do 1, 2. 2 seems alright. No, 2 seems too much. Yeah, it's not a lot of volume anyway. Let's keep it at 1. And maybe we'll, because that's a lot of turret room. If we just look at this, it's a little too much turret room. So I'm gonna give some more space for the engine. We want to have the driver's port there, so. Sorry, I'm picturing the turret in the middle. So, because of course the turret's going to be round, or built, not round, built around a rounded point. So we need like a circle shape where it can sit and rotate freely. But, so we don't want a generated turret. I've been liking this one to start out with and making it wackier. So we'll use this for a bit. There we go. And so I don't screw up in the future, let's put the driver's port in now. Oh. Ah, that would do it. You go there, driver's hatch. Nice. Alright. Now, back to the base. So, When you're doing stuff between the hull and the turret, you can right click on either to switch between them. And you move this around to position your turret. So the big one is positioned at the turret, small ones, well, small ones, quote unquote, they're the same size, but you know, are for the points. Okay, now what was I talking about here? Well, first, before I go into that, let's get the turret the right size. 2.25 meters seems reasonable. Give them 2 cubic meters in the inside. Yeah, it seems alright. Oh, but what to do for the mantlet? Because we gotta think about this before we design the turret face now, right? So, we're doing the Soviet hull design, but we're doing a NATO-style turret. Maybe we'll do a German breach. Can we alter the thickness on this now? Yes. Wonderful. That's thickness all the way through, right? 1,000 millimeters. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And we'll see what happens. Now, how do we want to mount that? Do we want to have it come to a point with that on it? Or should it be a flat face? I think I have an idea, but it's going to be a little weird, so... Didn't touch that, okay. It's going to be a little weird, so hold on with this concept, alright, when we get to it. Let's center me on the power turret. No. Engine? No? Okay, fine. Be like that. Turret. Okay, so first we're going to need it to... You can click a little bit above it, so you can quit clicking on the hull, if you ever have that issue. Nice. I'm going to take the faces, I'm going to pull them apart a bit. Yeah, it's alright. NATO turret. Huge. Yes. Yes, it's going to be huge. Okay. Let's give me the edge, give me a spot, give me a split, give me a point, and I want this one that's hidden there now, and I want you to come out a little bit. Oh! Control Z. Alright. That's nice. Now if I shove a temporary gun on there, and I throw one of you in there, and I get it to rotate. Does it look alright? Looks pretty good to me. We got a lot of them. That's kind of weird. Alright. Now, we don't need this anymore. If I can get rid of it, thank you. Well, actually, we will need it in a moment. Just throw that on there. Because this was too wide at the front here. I don't know if you saw for the moment that it was rotating. So let's rotate it over the back. I know it doesn't matter, but I like making sure it would kind of probably work. Yeah, there you go. That looks like it's not clipping, probably. Maybe one more. Ooh, no, because that's outside the turret. Okay, well, we'll pretend that's not clipping. Or, hold on. We can just scoot this back a hair. Oh, and we need to move the turret forward a bit. There we go. How's that? Does that look good? Yeah. Alright. Looks good. Now we've got the basic outline done. Or we've got the, I suppose, the central portion of the turret. Now I can get into the other stuff. So, Now this weird part that I was talking about, how do we want to do that? Suppose we can make it flat to begin with. Maybe not that flat. That might be alright. Hold on. Info. No. I want turret. There it is. 2.2 meters. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Inside. Edges. This bad boy. Give me. Yep, that's what I wanted. Right, now I need this edge. I want it to move closer in. And is that mirroring on the other side? If I look at the points again, yes, cool. Alright, get me lined up with these. I want, first of all, we'll get this armor plate in here to as thick as it'll be. 140 seems alright. And then we will mount this gun on here. Like so. Just huge, if I can, my mouse cursor wants to behave. I'll turn down the DPI and be real precise with it. Oh, no. The click was too much. There we go. Will that work? Probably not. I guess we'll have it go through the armor plate over on this side. That'll be fine. Okay, now you see what I'm kind of going for here, I think. Maybe, if not, you're about to see right now. Oh no. Okay, maybe not quite yet. Was there a center one? There might have been a center one. No. Okay. How do I want to do this? We'll need 2 points, won't we? So we need to split it again. There we go. 4 of them. Oh lord. Now let's take you. Oh no. And this one. Move you two to the edge. Okay, that's what I wanted. And you two come out this way. Put them in line with the other one. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Ooh. No, I want you. Ooh. Doesn't like that. I can imagine why. Probably because these are too close together. There you go. There you go. Oh! Is that gonna cause issues? I don't think so. Hopefully we'll be alright. There we go. Alright, looks good. This is an interesting setup there. Oh no, I want both of these. Okay, that's as far as the bottom one can go. Do I like that? I don't like that. No. Maybe keep it slightly flat and then slightly out, like that. I don't know if I like that either. Now maybe we should. Maybe we go for a weird angle on this one. Look at that curved plate. That'll be hell to forge. Alright. It's not too bad. What happens if I go with the edge? And just... Oh, no! Undo. Let's do that. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna go with this. The sharp edges. Very sharp. But, okay. Important thing. Can we get the gunner's sight on there without issue? It appears so. Well, now, does it rotate? And does it look awful when I point it over the ass of this thing? The shadows make it kind of hard to see, but I think we're good. Alrighty. I like it. Now, back here. And here. Okay, so what I was saying about the NATO bit. Let's merge you into there. Let's merge you into there. Merge you into there. And you into there. It's the M key, by the way. Ooh, it's the hotkey to do that. Looks good. Yeah, I think that's good with that many points. Now if I take a line here and I split you here, are you acceptable? Yes. Now we do the thing that I was going to do. And do this. Yeah. I do like doing this. This is what I wanted to do for a lot of vehicles before, but couldn't do it. Oh, how's that gonna look? Oh, we'll sort that out with some edge smoothing. So if we go, yeah, that'll be fine. Ah! You find yourself doing that a lot, or at least I do. Really wish the cursor had like a light that it would shine. That would be nice, so I can see what the hell I'm doing here. That little bit of a point going there, sure. Looks good. It's kind of got 906 vibes, but we'll change that a bit as we go. Ooh, ooh. Okay, now you. Yeah. How's it look with 25-degree fixing? We'll go 30. It's not too bad. Oh no, I want this point. Oh, yeah, that'll help. Maybe not. Well, I think that'll be fine. Do we like this turret height? What about the gun depression? 9 degrees is pretty good. 9 degrees is pretty good. What if we all made these points the same height? No, these ones. Up, down. I suppose not. What if we made these a lower height? I don't really like that. We will do that. Sure. Let's leave the little angle up top there. That seems fine. Still recording? Yes, we are. Perfect. All right. Come on now. There we go. Here's the ourselves maybe a rounder design. Like that. Ooh, don't like that. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that at all. What if we made you inline those two, and you inline with them? What if we made all of these points lower, and you lower? Oh no, that'll be fine. And then we brought this one in one, and this one in one, and in one. Oh, no. I'm always left clicking rather than right clicking, and you need to right click to select the points, so. And I'm just grabbing the whole turret and throwing it around. Nah. I think we'll just go with like a flat back here. You 3 point. No, okay, fine. The edge. No. The edge. No, don't like that edge. Okay. So it is going to be these 3 points. Let me pull them in. Make it flat. Do we want that flat, or do we want the whole back of the turret flat? Maybe we pull these back instead of moving those forward. Now it's just 906 again. We'll leave it like that, sure. Maybe we'll do the whole thing. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. We'll just pull the whole thing further back and get a really long turret going. Yes, long. Going fast. It's a little wacky, but I think we're gonna stick with it just to have the weird design. Let's get this one back. Oh, maybe not. It's too bad. Okay, maybe we'll turn off the grid snap just for this one. I don't know if that helped. No, it's still directly in line. Well, I suppose that's fine. Does that work too? Yeah. Alright. Now, do we like the rounding, or do we like... I don't like that too much, but what about that? Nah. That rounded? Even the 90 degree ones? Nah, I don't like that too much. Let's go back to our 30 degrees. Let's go to the hull. I'll make that 30 and see how it looks. That's alright. Maybe make it 20. Yeah, I like that definition in the pike nose. Alright. So we've got our Mark 60 here. Oh, and of course, like we do all the time with these things, give you that sharp backside. There we go. More space for the engine. Yeah, nice flat rear end, so it's easy to use. Oh, and do we want to do the V? Yes, I think we do. Do the V all sides. If I can select it, there it is. The whole edge, and just go. And there we go. If we look at the armor profile, I mean, it's all green, but it's all good sloping. So, I like it. I think it'll work. Now, let's actually get to turning it into something. Well, actually, I've shown you all the new stuff. So the rest is just the stuff you've already seen from before. So I will do all the fancy things like pick a camo and put all the things on it, and I will be back with you in no time at all for you. All right, and we're back. We have completed the vehicle. So we've got gunner's hatch, loader's hatch, commander's hatch, or commander's cupola, I suppose. We got some stowage around the outside of the turret. We've got, oh, I forgot to do the thing. They added some neat stuff as well. Oh, obviously this is pretty neat, but they added some more just little things here and there. So like these, you got spare road wheels, just there you go. Why can't you be placed now? Okay, I guess we're going there. Hopefully that doesn't look like it obstructs the driver at all, so that's fine. Of course, just like always, we have the spare track segments. They added this wooden shelf. You see it on the Sherman sometimes. You just put stuff there, like sandbags. What else we got? We fixed the tracks a bit. You can actually scale down the mounts for these now, so that's pretty nice. Floor crew hatch. Little panels to get access everywhere. Yeah. I think that's good. The engine, we went with 12-cylinder maximum displacement, giving us 25.8 kilowatts per ton, so we're pretty damn fast, but we're also very heavy. Transmission 840, 6-pack. We went with 400 liters of fuel this time, no external tank this time. We got our log, though. The gun is a 100 mil gun. Elevates pretty slowly, and it only has 5 degrees of gun depression, so not great. The barrel itself is 4 meters long, and it takes 11 and a bit seconds to reload. We got maximum crew space for ideal efficiency. We've only got 4 crew members this time. And we went with this new paint job. I think this is the new one. I don't remember it being in the last one, or maybe I just didn't use it. But I think this is the new one. As you can see, very pink. Reminds me of that German camouflage pattern they used when they ran out of paint and just started using the primer as one of the pattern colors. I also messed with a little bit of the turret setup to get the hatches on. It's very minor, but in case you were for some reason following along piece by piece, then yeah. And I also lowered the slope of the inside a little bit to match these that are on 50% now, as you can see by this, or 75% now. The scale of the tracks, or the, oh, what are they called? The road wheel mounts. The suspension mounts? Let's go with that one. Also increase the size a bit for those. Hopefully it doesn't break. Make sure we're still recording. Yes, we are. Very nice. And the microphone is working. Yes, okay, good. I'm just talking to myself, even though I kind of am. I think we're good to go. We've got 30 AP shells in the turret and 10 APHE shells in the turret. It says main gun here, and I did see something in the dev notes about having 2 guns, but I can't figure out how to do that. So that might be a feature. Maybe you need a second turret. Can you put 2 turrets on? Oh my goodness, you can. Oh Lord. Okay, that might be something we can do in the future. Anyway, let's save this. No, I gotta find out right now. Turret, second gun. No. Damn it. All right. Just load the vehicle. There we go. All right. So we're here. We have 3 of us. Let's go intercept the heavies. Very fast as expected. Extremely fast. Wow. Oh, I didn't show the armor layout. I'm sorry. Hold on. We got, despite the look of this, these are just the add-on armor plates. We got like 300 effective in the front. Some places like 1,000. And then an auto ricochet on this roof extension. So, now let's get into it. Is that a bird? It is a bird. Neat. Alright, I got birds. This is this is insanely fast for a vehicle with 100 mil gun and 140 mils of sloped front plate armor. 40 kilometers an hour, 44 off-road. The ride probably isn't great in there. I can imagine. Looking for these heavies. I don't see any heavies. Oh, hello. What are you? Oof. Hello there. How are you? My reload is long and my gun is high velocity. Ha! Gotcha. Look at him. That's some interesting issues going on there when we're firing the gun. It seems to shake the sight wacky. Interesting. What do we get from like a third-person shot? What does it look like when we shoot from third person? Well, don't seem to have any issues aside from that. This guy is shooting at something way over there. Aha! Is that a TOG? Awesome. Probably named it Super TOG or something. The TOG 3, maybe. Almost. It's really far away. Oh, hello. TOG 2. Oh, he just went with 2. Alright. I approve interception of the TOG 2. It's always fun intercepting the meme tank. Ooh, nice. Oh. From lefter, yes. TOG. Didn't anyone tell you this isn't World War I? We are making progress in the bottom right, so no error has occurred in the mission. And all of our vehicles are still alive. Oh, there you are. Bam! Oh, ricochet off the roof. And not so much of a ricochet on that one. Aha! Excellent. Alright. Well, that was the new and improved editor, and that was the slightly different Mission 7. I'll see you when they update it again.